50 Cent and Ja Rule started their beef back in early 2000. Here we are, 2019. Almost 20 years, and these two are still beefing. The link for this video will be in the description. So, as we all know, Ja Rule and 50 Cent just can't seem to squash the beef. 20 years of beef. So, 50 Cent responded to Ja Rule saying he is a cancer to the culture. Now, everybody's saying this beef probably never come to an end. Yesterday, Ja Rule went ham on social media, calling 50 a cancer to the culture, and adding that he is constantly bringing his people down. He said, and I quote, "This is why me and 50 would never coexist. He's a parasite, a cancer to the culture and our people. He comes out with music, takes shots at me, Kanye, etc. Comes out with liquor, takes shots at Diddy, comes out with his show, takes shots at Taraji, always down his own people, always running his fucking yuck mouth until the smoke gets thick. Then you want to make anonymous calls to the feds and NYPD, talking about you scared for your life. Laughing my ass off, shaking my head. Then, when the minister called for both of us to sit with him for hip-hop unity, you gave this man your ass a kiss. Complete definition of a sucker. I'm saying all this is to say I would not be engaging in any more back and forth with this goofy-ass nigga, Curtis Ratson. All the other shit he was saying. You can have all the money in the world, you can't buy class." Now, for those that don't know, 50 Cent was accused of being a snitch by Murder Inc. They said 50 was working with the feds, and when some shit went down, 50 went told. Or, you know, he so they gave him the name as a snitch or a rat or whatever you want to call him for doing that. And Ja Rule was actually up for squashing the beef. 50 said, fuck that. So, this is one of the videos that Ja Rule released in honor of 50 Cent. Check this out.
I'm not gonna be together. This ain't no damn unity party with punks. This ain't no unity party with people who don't want the true liberation of black people. This ain't no unity party with betrayers and snitchers and hypocrites and weak-minded, weak-blooded, spineless black people. This ain't that kind of party. So you take your raggedy ass on home. But those who want liberation, those who want to see black people really free at last, you walk away from these punctified Negroes.
And 50 Cent, bid 50 Cent, he shot back. And he went on IG and just posted this picture. "I know my spirit irritates some people's demons, so they hate me, but I'm just enjoying life. God is good." We all know 50 faked to be broke when he claimed that he was filing for bankruptcy. 50 Cent has done a lot of conniving, scheming shit, but he lives up to that personality. You know, he likes to be the bad guy. 20 years of beef is no really squashing between him and Ja Rule. He actually squashed the beef with Fat Joe. He actually squashed the beef with The Game. This shit goes way deeper with Ja Rule. Ja Rule must have something on 50 that was irreversible because 50 Cent is not trying to hear this "let's squash the Ja Rule beef." It's a reason for that shit. If you ask me, and this is my personal opinion, The Game went way harder on wax against 50 Cent because he went at the whole fucking G-Unit. He went in, and I'm not just saying on one song. This man was saying that shit every time you seen him for like at least 5-6 years. Nobody would mention. He had that whole fucking crew scared to mention his name. Nobody. Lloyd Banks, Young Buck, nobody wouldn't go at it. And Tony Yayo, they would throw these little metaphors or whatever, but nobody called the game out. Nobody wanted none of that smoke. So, but he want all the smoke in the world with Ja Rule. So I don't know what the fuck going on with that. You know, you can't. He picks his beef. You feel me? Because if I see a nigga run away from one beef and you pick this beef, it's like you really picking beef. If you want smoke with anybody, it shouldn't matter who coming. Just say fuck everybody. If you gonna live by that, you ain't gonna squash beef. You shouldn't have never squashed the shit with no other niggas. But it's something going on between him and Ja Rule. Like I said, 20 years. That's sad for the black community that you can't. neither one of you. Well, both of you guys can't come together and say fuck that shit after 20 years. Nigga, this shit is crazy. And it's bad for the millennials. Anybody that's up and coming and beefing, you know what I mean? They see shit like that and shit in with blood spilled or somebody getting killed is not a good representation of being OGs or G. You know what I'm saying? But it's like people just don't care no more. 50 Cent is just on some, I'm going to troll that social media shit. He love that shit. He's about anything that'll get his fucking name mentioned, selling his liquor or promoting power. So I don't think he really cares about nothing else right now. But I don't think the beef between him and Ja Rule will probably never end. If they do squash that beef, I will be one happy motherfucker because it's so outdated. Like this video, leave your comments, and subscribe later.